Supa, Steff, it's a bird, it's a plane. It's me. And I'm here to react to this medley that was recently performed at the Video Music Awards for MTV by Busta Rhymes, featuring the greatest hype man of all time, Spliff Star, and his DJ Scratchator. Now, I've always felt like Busta Rhymes is the greatest MC of all time. I think Jay-Z is the greatest rapper of all time. Busta Rhymes is the greatest MC of all time. There's a difference between rapper and MC. I'm not going to get into that, not right now. I'm going to get into it as I watch and study this medley of Busta Rhymes hits that he performed at the VMAs. Let's go. That they are. Now let me tell you why I think Busta Rhymes is the greatest MC of all time. MCing in its core, when it first started in hip hop, MCing was about rocking the party. That's why it's called the Master of Ceremonies. You are rocking the party. Hip hop was started in parties. So it was all about the DJ, and then the MCs started to come in when they started to talk on the mic to help continue to hype the crowd up. And they would also give props to the DJ and talk about how great the DJ was. And then eventually the MC got more prominent in his job of working the crowd, working the party. Okay? Working the party, working the crowd. Okay? Busta Rhymes is the epitome of what the main foundation function of an MC is. You have to know how to work the crowd, work the party. Okay? Now, when we talking about the essence of an MC, who is better than Busta Rhymes at doing that? Right. Okay? Now, we talk about rapper. Jay-Z, I think, is the greatest rapper of all time. When you talk about the skill of lyrical warfare and writing songs and coming up with concepts and all that good stuff, putting it all together, storyteller, all that good stuff, nobody's messing with Jay-Z. I give you that. I will give you that. I will give Jay-Z his flowers. However, I love Verzuz. I love the thing that was created by Swizz Beatz and Timbaland. Okay, I love it more than battle rap, and I love battle rap. I watch battle rap. I watch Smack URL. Okay, I watch King of the Dot. I watch all these different leagues. I had my own battle league when I was in high school. Okay, but battle rap, even though it's great, it doesn't get you to the true MC, the true essence of an MC like Verzuz does, because Verzuz is all about how well you can actually rock the crowd. I'm telling you now, when you see what happened between the Lox and Dipset, that's when a shift happened in Verzuz, okay? And then it was continued by Fat Joe and Ja Rule, okay? You're seeing who is the best MC, who can rock the crowd. You have a mic, you have your DJ, who can do the best in front of this crowd, and the crowd going to decide. When you have those conditions, the true essence of hip hop conditions, you know what I mean? They kept doing it in Madison Square Garden and stuff like that, in the mecca of hip hop. If you have Busta Rhymes across the stage from anybody, any other rapper, nobody's messing with Busta Rhymes. Nobody. Tell me who. That's why Busta Rhymes is the greatest MC of all time. In my humble opinion, greatest MC of all time. You know what I mean? Not to mention, I mean, people don't want to give Busta his flowers, but let's be real. And I've heard him say this in an interview, so I'm gonna use it as an example. They always put the nicest MC last on a posse record. How many times did Busta Rhymes get put on a record last when he was on a posse record with Who's Who? I mean, look no further than Flavor in Your Ear remix. Okay? Biggie was on that record. Biggie did not go last. Busta Rhymes went last. I get what you're saying. Don't be mad. UPS is hiring. That was dope. Biggie was dope on there. But I'm telling you now, Biggie could not follow the hey. You better believe it's Busta Rhymes. But nobody could follow that. That's why they put him last. Now, listen. Am I here to say that Busta Rhymes is the greatest lyricist? No. He's not the greatest. He's the greatest flowologist. He's not the greatest lyricist. And I think the reason why he's not the greatest lyricist is because of the fact that over the years he has refused to really be transparent on the mic. Like, he would always just kind of like put the persona out there. He wouldn't really give you more of what's going on in his head. You know what I mean? And he's even admitted that in interviews. And I think that's kind of hurt his songwriting ability, because where does he have to pull from if he's not pulling from his own personal experience and his, you know what I mean? He's not treating his music like his journal. So where you going to get your material from? And because he's not getting any raw material from his life, that's how you start to get material that sounds redundant. We the best, me and my people, we going to bust you in the face, me and my people, we going to do better. Like, Busta Rhymes does that a lot because he doesn't like, at least earlier in his career, he didn't like to pull from his personal experiences too much. But we're not talking about rapping and songwriting. We're talking about rocking a party, and Busta Rhymes is perfect for that. He is the best at that. Okay, his music, the way he rock, like, he is the best at being the MC, and nobody can follow him. That's why on Posse Records, nobody will follow him for the most part. And like I said, you take the greatest rapper of all time, Jay-Z, and you put him across from Busta Rhymes, I don't think Jay-Z wins. In fact, you just bust it down, Jay-Z, a mic and a DJ, versus Busta Rhymes, a mic and a DJ. Maybe you have Memphis Bleak as Jay-Z's hype man, and you have Spliff Star as Busta Rhymes hype man, and that's it on stage. I love Jay-Z. Huge fan of Jay-Z. Greatest rapper of all time. But he does not stand a chance against Busta Rhymes. I'm sorry. Fat Joe said it. Nobody wants anything with Busta Rhymes. Jay-Z has admitted Busta Rhymes is the greatest performer in hip-hop. If you're the greatest performer of all time in hip-hop, and the essence of being an MC is to rock the party, doesn't that make you the greatest MC of all time? All right, I'm done. Super Steff is a bird, it's a plane. It's me. Trying makes me happy, so I'll never stop. I always live in God's imagination. You already know.
Hello, and this is StephenJPhifer in the house. Welcome to the Steffin Show.
Still got it.